somehow stopped. I don't know why. It somehow stopped the stream. Anyways. Yeah, so there's a couple of wartime installations around here. So this mountain not that much, but the other mountain we're crossing later on is a what? Right. Sorry, I got mistaken. So it's called Hetzberg. The Hell. It was used as a hospital. It has a hospital installation inside. It could house 2,000 people in the mountain, and it's on the right side. It's on the right side, coming down like the small mountain in front of us, and yeah, there was like windows. It's not actually windows, but there is there's like holes in the wall, and there's the guns were placed inside the walls, and they were covered by steel, so the person shooting could not see where he was shooting at. So he had like a metal plate where the surroundings were engraved, and the outposts were telling him shoot at sector such and such, and he was like pointing his gun blind to the sector and was just shooting, but it never happened, so we don't know if that would have worked. Oh, good. So yeah, funny thing how they were constructing their bunkers. Town of St. Margrethe, and we are like, we'll see the mountain shortly. It's on the very right side, like the little how do you call it? Yeah, you will see it right now. So it's on the right side after the buildings, and it was used to shoot into the Rhine River area. So on the left side there's the Rhine River, and on the right side there's the mountain installation. I will turn my camera a little bit, and there you can see like an old bunker where it says Festung.ch. That's an old bunker. They keep them alive just for a reason, and that's the hill over there. You can see it's not a big hill, but if you watch closely, it's it has a flat side, so it was perfect for bunker installations. And if you look like at the upper edge of it, you can see like small houses, but it's not houses, it's like actually bunker installations. Yeah, you could see that very shortly. So Swiss people were using, you know, the word chalet. It's like the mountain houses. So they had like, I think, disguise technique. So they were like building chalet style houses, and inside was tank turrets. So they could flip open one side of the house, and the area is not mined right now, but there's like mine thrower towers inside the mountainsides. So it actually just looks like a water installation. It's like a concrete ring with a metal top, and this one just flips open. Ja, Mitchinseki. Where? Drive on one lane, not on two. That's always the same thing. So they have like the mine throwers, so it looks like a water installation, and the metal lid flips open, and then it sprays out like 20 or 30 mines, person mines, anti-personnel mines, or whatever you call them. So typically they were like installed like in the woods, when there would be like an open area inside the woods where the people would walk through. So in case of war, they would like press a button in the defense ministry and burn, and like all those mine towers would throw out the mines, remotely configured, and yeah, would secure areas. So there's like it's like funny if you
커뮤니티 쇼케이스님 어서 오세요.
It's like funny if you drive up into the mountains, because you see like anti-tank barriers, you see like old bunkers. And what time that the German army would come via the Rhine Valley and try to get Switzerland. It never happened, but they were like in fear of that, so they were putting much effort and money into security of the Rhine Valley, because the Rhine Valley is like a natural defense area. It's a very small part at the riverside, and then as you can see right now on the right side, it rises very quickly into the first mountains. So it was a very easy area to defend and to hold off foreign armies, because it's a hard terrain. So you see like this is the flat area, and then the first mountains rise up to and pretty steep areas. So these areas can't be taken by a tank, because the areas are too steep. So every area that was not steep was blocked by tank barriers, so like concrete blocks. And we're like in earlier times, they now removed many of them because they need the grounds for building houses. But in earlier times, when you drove around here, you would have seen like chains of these concrete blocks across nature. So there were like 200 meters of concrete blocks and stuff like that. So pretty funny.
슬로쿨님 어서 오세요.
So pretty funny, the history of that area. So war never happened, right? War never happened, but they were preparing for it, and they still do. The Swiss army is a militia army, so the males are being educated, and they stay in the army until they reach the age of 35, and then they're released of their army duty, but they keep the guns at home. So it's a decentralized army. It's a pretty interesting concept, at least to me, right? At least to me. I need to set down the streaming quality again. Oh man. Yeah, so that's why this area has an interesting history. Alright. Yeah, history session today. No. Maybe I got cut off. Connection is not good today, actually. I don't know why. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next streams. Maybe tomorrow morning or in the evening. I'm not sure. And job I should have.